Hello, this is Zachary Schultz, and I'm going to present my Sinatra Portfolio Project. The requirements of this project was to build a MVC Sinatra application and use Active Record with Sinatra to create an application that uses multiple models, as many and belongs to relationships. This application you need to be able to log in, sign up, sign out, log out, and these usernames have to be unique. And once you're logged in, you have to be able to create, read, update, destroy, or use CRUD actions. And you need to be able to edit and delete these objects that have been created. You need to be able to edit and delete only your own resource and not anyone else's. And there needs to be validation for user input. And validation failures have to have error messages. That is a bonus. I believe I did that correctly, but we'll find out. So I will just go straight into my tool. So I created a Dungeon Master tool. This tool I created for Dungeon Masters for Dungeons and Dragons. That way they can have their players sign in, create characters, and put in relevant information for those characters that the Dungeon Master would be able to use in-game. So if you're familiar with the game, this includes passive skills such as investigation, perception, and insight. It also includes armor class and also spell DC, so things that come up quite often in the game. So as you can see, this is my home screen. I chose not to have any fancy flourishes with words or anything like that just yet. I can go to the character screen and it will pop me to the sign in. I had it do that way. You're unable to create either. You're unable to go to any of the other views unless you are signed into the app. So that's what's prompting here. So if I go home, I can either sign up or log in. If I sign up, it prompts me to enter a username and a password. So I've used many thus far. Fortunately, Chrome shows all of my entries. I need to delete my cookies and make those disappear. I've already created one, so let's make another one. There's a banana right next to me, so let's create banana with a simple password. Alright, I'm logged in as banana, so this is one done by another user. And once I log into that user, I'll show you why. Let's create a character, shall we? So, I'll put in a character name. Since I'm eating banana, let's go with Donkey Kong. Campaign. Let's keep the campaigns similar. This is silly, but it makes sense. Let's say player name is, let's go with Caleb, my son. His class, Donkey Kong, is a barbarian, for sure. His armor class, 14. That's perception. Let's say he rolled okay, so investigation is definitely going to be at low. That's based off of intelligence, and spell save DC 0 because he's a barbarian. He does not have any spells. Let's submit this, and it brings me to that character's view. As you can see up here, each character gets their own view. This is the ID of that character. Create a view. I can delete this character if I click the delete character button, but we're not going to do just that. We're going to go back to the characters screen. As you can see, it has this other user's character and my new character. Now I can delete this character if I click into Donkey Kong and go to delete. I can also edit the character if I click on edit. Changes. Nothing changed. Now one thing you'll notice my character has an edit character. The character that doesn't belong to my user does not have an edit character. And this way you can access the other character's ID, or you cannot go to the edit page of that character. Same thing with this one. I cannot. Now let's say I'm sneaky. And I know if I go to edit here, it comes up with the edit page for my character. So it makes sense if I go to Ronin, /edit, oh snap. So that's something I need to fix, and hopefully I'll fix with the kind soul at Flatiron. And I can log out. And so that is a quick summary of my application. I hope to expand on it and make a few fixes, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps people.